Chris Paul. Chris Paul. What up, y'all? Franchise Sports TV. Chris Paul. Some of us might know by now, Chris Paul has been waived by the Phoenix Suns. Played his last 3 seasons with Phoenix. Following the loss to the Nuggets in the playoffs, the franchise is reportedly interested in examining his value on the market before having to make a decision on his 2024 salary by June 28th, according to ESPN Tim McMahon. As we all know, Chris Paul has been struggling to stay healthy. He missed the last 4 games of the series against the Nuggets with a left groin strain. So there's many speculations on where and what Chris Paul is going to do after he has been released. So yeah, I was talking to some Suns fans after playing basketball last night. Some of them think that the reason why they released him is because they're trying to restructure that deal so they can get it for cheaper, because they are paying a lot of money for somebody who's almost close to 40. And I said at the time, based on what he did for them 2 years ago, I get it, but at the same time, the man's 37, 38 years old. You gonna pay that much for somebody who can't keep himself on the court? He's always injured. He's towards the end of his career. Didn't seem like a good decision at the time. I think the Suns realized what's really been going on with him. But it may speculate they may restructure that contract and re-sign him to a better deal for the Suns at least. Or speculating going to Boston. I heard Milwaukee. No, we don't need that. And my dad speculates he may go to the Lakers, which I would say don't really make sense at this point. They already got enough old injured people on that team already as it is with LeBron. And also AD, who's not really all that old, but he just, soft and keep himself healthy. But regardless, Chris Paul has cemented his legacy in NBA history. He'll be a Hall of Famer. He is a top 75 player of all time. So if he was to decide, let's say, retire, it'll be all good. He just won't have a ring. Oh well. So there's lots of greats who don't have rings. But knowing his competitive nature, he may either resign with the Suns or go somewhere else, or a team that can win, is in a position to win. And I think this upcoming season might be his last year, because I don't see him playing really too much more. He's a fragile. He's going to be 39 towards the beginning of the playoffs next season. I don't see him going much longer, especially with all these injuries. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens in the next month or so with Chris Paul. But tell me what you guys think.